Hey guys, this is Brandy. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So I'm going to do a full face using Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. First, I'm going to start off with this mattifying hydrating cream from L'Oreal. Then I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Primer. This is the Pro Filter. I like to start in the center where I need the most coverage and then work my way outwards. This product, it's not sticky, but it does have some tack to it. I guess that's for the foundation to adhere better to your skin. So definitely in the T-zone. My cheeks are still so fluffy and I'm as old as I am. I'm using the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the color 430. I'm actually still waiting for 440 in the mail just to see how it matches up. But I'm going to use my fingers. I know that Rihanna has her own brushes, but let's just see what those hands do first. I've noticed that it dries quickly, and after a little bit it kind of coagulates, I guess you can say, and it makes it a little bit difficult to spread around. But once you do get a groove going, it dries so beautifully and so flawless that the makeup itself makes you look like you've been photoshopped in real life. If you haven't tried the Pro Filt'r foundation yet, I suggest you go into Sephora and get color matched. It oxidizes and it's kind of tricky to get, your exact shade, but it's definitely possible. Using the Anastasia Liquid Glow in Bronze, I'm going to pat that along my cheekbones. I want to use that as a base for when I really go in there with my highlighter. The Fenty Beauty Matchsticks Trio in Deep, I'm going to take Sinamon and I'm going to layer that on top of the liquid highlighter that I just put down. I'm layering them so that the highlighter will shine brighter and last longer when I finally use it. I'm going to use the Suede matchstick and I'm going to use that as a highlighter. I'm going to go underneath my eyes, along my forehead, and I'm going to carve out these cheekbones. These are going to give me more definition for when I start to contour. My contour is really going to pop with the highlighter underneath it. Next, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to really buff out the suede. I want it to have a nice natural looking bright-eyed finish instead of anything cakey. Suede it almost feels something like velvet when you're using it. So of course, dab until there's nothing left. Now I'm going in with the Matchstick Espresso and I'm going along my 25 head, right around my cheekbones and then down around the chin. And I'm going to do a little bit of definition around the nose area as well. Using the same beauty blender, damp of course, I'm going to blend out my contour going in an upward motion so that my really big, God, I got a big forehead, so that my really big forehead looks a little bit smaller. What I like about the Espresso stick is that it has a warm tone to it, where most other contours that I've used, they look kind of muddy because it's really hard, maybe a little bit on the ash side. Whereas the Espresso stick, it has warm tones and I feel like it makes my skin look a little bit more glowy. And I'm just over here just admiring the work. To set this contour and even blend it a little more, I'm going to use Deep Bronze by Becca, right along with the 128 Split Fiber Cheek Brush from MAC. By setting this cream contour with the powder, it's going to have more lasting power and stay put all day. Next, I'm going to use the Invisimatte Universal Setting Powder to set the highlight that I placed under my eyes, on my forehead, and under my cheekbones. I would say be very careful with this highlight if you're using it to set over getting rid of oil, because it can get a little ashy quickly. Next, I'm going in with a blush called Raisin from MAC Cosmetics. I'll leave a link in the description box. And I'm using this old brush from BH Cosmetics to warm up my cheeks and give them some glow. And next, I'm going to use Trophy Wife and this brush from Morphe. You have to be careful with Trophy Wife because it's kind of heavy and you can go overboard real quick. And on dark skinned girls, in a different light, it can look kind of yellow, kind of like you have like high fashion jaundice, but in the right setting and the right light, it looks perfect. Hopefully Rihanna can come out with something a little bit more brown girl friendly. And of course, from the blush and the highlight, I lost a little bit of my contour, so I went and put that back in. So now on my eyes, I'm going in with the Suede matchstick for the highlight on my brow bone, and then the ebony as a base on my lid. I'm going to put that down and then blend it out with my finger. And next, I'm going to take this brush from MAC Cosmetics, the 214 Short Shader Brush. I find it very easy to use when I'm trying to build color under my eyes. It's firm enough so that the color won't budge while you're placing and blending. Next, with the 239 Eye Shader Brush from MAC, I'm using Embark from MAC, and I'm going to pat that on my eyes along the base that I put down from the Matchstick Ebony. When I place this warm brown color, Embark, on top of the matchstick that I use, it's going to intensify the brown. Next, using the 217 blending brush from MAC, I'm going to dip that into brown script and I'm going to go right along the crease. Then going back to my 217 brush, I'm going to dip that in Embark as well, and I'm going to use that to add more dimension to my lower lash line. Like I said, this 217 brush is firm enough to lay the color down so that you have no fallout, and it's soft enough not to hurt your eye. Next, using the 219 pencil brush from MAC, I'm also using Carbon from MAC to give my eye some dimension. Now going in with the E60 large shader brush from Sigma Cosmetics, I use that damp on Trophy Wife, and I'm going to pat that along my eye socket. I'm going to slide it down just to give it some extra shine and reflecting. Now I'm using the E05 eyeliner brush from Sigma Cosmetics. I'm going to use that to draw my little wing liner. I don't want to do anything too dramatic, but just enough so that you know it is there. Then I use L'Oreal's Infallible Gel Liner. So this is the Troublemaker Mascara from Urban Decay. It's brand new, and when I tell you this brush is amazing, it catches every single teeny hair at its root. Now my eyelashes at the bottom lids are basically invisible, but this stuff catches every single hair, and it's perfect, and I love it, and it's supposed to be lasting through some, some sex, but I'm kind of single, so. Now I'm going to use this Universal Gloss Bomb from Rihanna. I love this color because it's so sheer and it has just a hint of color. I love the finish of it, and it's not sticky at all. So this is the All Nighter from Urban Decay. So you just spray that on to set everything in place. And I like how the look is natural. I like how, despite a few minor blemishes, my skin looks photoshopped. So just to switch up the lip, I'm using the Suede Match Sticks. Then I'm going to blend that out with my finger. Then I'm going to line my lips with the Espresso Match Stick. I'm going to do that on the top and bottom and blend that out with my finger. I absolutely love how these match sticks, the Suede and Espresso, can be used as like a nude lipstick look, but I kicked it up a notch with some Gloss Bomb. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I'll put some links in the description box for you, and I'll see you guys next time.